5AM. You have 1 minute to prepare. This is a story about a couple that wanted to be involved with their community. You have 2 minutes to narrate the story. Your story should begin with the following sentence. One day, a husband and wife were going on a walk together. One day, a husband and wife were going on a walk together. They saw a group of volunteers picking up garbage in the park. The husband and wife looked pleased to see them cleaning up the area. The next day, the couple was walking around their neighborhood again, and they saw a poster. It said that volunteers were wanted to help at the city marathon. The couple thought it was a good opportunity for them, so they decided to volunteer. At a volunteer staff meeting, the couple was listening to an explanation about the duties at the marathon. A man was explaining that volunteers would help with tasks like working at water stations and at the information booth. The couple seemed to be looking forward to volunteering at the marathon. The day before the marathon, however, the wife was speaking with her manager at work. He told her that she needed to meet a client the next day. Number 1. Please look at the fourth picture. If you were the wife, what would you be thinking? I'd be thinking that I should have talked about becoming a volunteer with my boss first. Now I can't fulfill my responsibilities to both my work and the marathon. I should be more careful about my schedule in the future. Number 2. Do you think parents should participate in school events such as sports festivals? Yes. It's a chance for parents to better understand their children's relationships with their classmates. This is good for building strong family relationships. It also gives parents and teachers an opportunity to communicate. Yes, I think parents should join school events like sports festivals. First, it gives them a chance to see how their children are doing at school. They can cheer and support their kids, which makes children happy. Second, it helps build a better relationship between parents and teachers. When they meet at events, they can talk and understand each other more. This makes the school community stronger and better for the students. Yes, parents should take part in school events when they can. First, their support makes children feel proud and motivated. Kids want to show their best when their parents are watching. Second, events like sports festivals are fun and help families spend time together. In today's busy life, these moments are important. Even if parents are busy, coming for just a short time can mean a lot to their children and show they care. Yes, I agree that parents should be involved in school events. First, it shows that they care about their child's life at school. This helps children feel loved and more confident. Second, it lets parents understand what kind of activities happen at school. They can see the teamwork and spirit students have. That way, they can support their child's growth better both at home and in school life. Yes, I think so. When parents join school events, it becomes more exciting for everyone. First, children enjoy showing their skills and effort in front of their parents. This makes them feel good and try harder. Second, parents can meet other families and teachers. It helps build a warm and friendly school environment. That kind of relationship is very helpful when problems happen or when they want to help their children more. No, I don't think parents always need to join school events. First, many parents are busy with work and don't have enough time. If they feel pressure to join, it may cause stress. Second, not all students feel comfortable when their parents are watching. Some feel nervous or worried. It's better to let parents choose freely if they want to join or not, instead of making them feel they must go. No, parents don't always need to be part of school events. First, schools are a place for students to grow on their own. Children can learn independence when they take part without parents. Second, not all parents can come, and this can make some students feel lonely or sad. If some parents join and others don't, it may cause unfair feelings. So it's better to keep school events for students only. No, I disagree. First, not all parents enjoy school events. Some may feel uncomfortable in big crowds or don't like sports. Forcing them to come won't help anyone. Second, it's hard for schools to prepare for both students and parents. Too many people can make the event harder to manage. School staff already have many things to do, so it's better to keep the event simple and easy to run. No, I don't agree that parents must join school events. First, every family is different. Some parents live far away or work on weekends. It's not easy for them to come. Second, children can still enjoy the event without their parents. They can have fun with friends and teachers. The event is for students, and it should not make parents feel guilty if they cannot join. So I think joining should be optional, not necessary. Number 3. Do public libraries still play an important role in communities? No. The purpose of public libraries is to give people access to information, but I think we can achieve the same goal using digital libraries online. That way, we don't need to spend a lot of money maintaining library buildings. Yes, I think public libraries are still important in communities. First, they give everyone a chance to read and study, even if they don't have money. People can borrow books or use the internet for free. Second, libraries are quiet places where students and adults can focus. Some people don't have a good place to study at home, so the library helps them a lot. It is also a good place for people to meet and learn together. Yes, libraries are useful even in today's digital world. First, they offer more than just books. People can attend events, take classes, or join reading groups. These help bring the community together. Second, some people, especially older people, may not be good at using technology. Libraries give them access to information in a way they can understand. They are places that welcome everyone, no matter their age or background. Yes, I agree. Public libraries help support education. First, children can visit and enjoy books at a young age. That helps them grow a love for reading. Second, adults can also use the library to learn new skills, like languages or computers. Libraries are free and open to all, so they give people many chances to learn. This helps make the whole community stronger and smarter. Yes, I believe libraries are still needed today. First, not everyone owns a computer or has the internet at home. Libraries give people a way to get online and find useful information. Second, they help people feel part of the community. Many libraries have events like story time for kids or talks for adults. These activities bring people together and help them connect. That's why I think libraries continue to be important in every town or city. No, I don't think libraries are as important as before. First, most people use the internet to find information. They don't need to go to the library to read or study. Second, people can buy cheap books online or read ebooks on their phones. Many libraries don't have as many visitors as before. That's why I think libraries are not playing a big role in today's society anymore. No, libraries are not as useful today. First, people have smartphones and computers, so they don't need to go out to read or research. Information is always in their hand. Second, many students study at home or at cafes now. They don't use libraries much. Some libraries are quiet and helpful, but not many people go anymore. I think other places, like schools or community centers, are more useful now. No, I don't agree that libraries are very important today. First, most people get information from the internet, which is faster and easier. You can find answers anytime, without going to a building. Second, many local governments have to save money. Running a library costs a lot, so I think that money should be used for schools or hospitals instead. Libraries were more important in the past, but now they are not used as much. No, public libraries are less needed now. First, technology has changed the way we get books and information. People use e-books and websites instead of going to libraries. Second, younger people often prefer watching videos or using apps to learn. Libraries don't match their style. While some people still use libraries, they are not important for most people. I think other public services are more important in today's society. Number 4. Should more companies offer their employees flexible work schedules? Definitely. It might not be realistic for some companies, but I think in many cases having a more flexible schedule is an easy way to increase employee satisfaction. This will especially help employees who have young children. Yes, I think more companies should give flexible work schedules. First, it helps workers have a better balance between work and family. Some people have children or other things to take care of. Second, workers can choose their best time to work. Some people work better in the morning, and others work better at night. If they can choose, they may do better work and feel less stress. That's good for both the company and the worker. Yes, giving flexible schedules helps workers stay healthy and happy. First, people can avoid busy trains or traffic by starting work at different times. This makes their day easier. Second, it helps people with different needs, like parents or students. If companies care about workers' lives, the workers will be more loyal and do better work. That's why I think more companies should offer flexible working times to their employees. Yes, I agree. Flexible work schedules give people more control over their lives. First, they can plan their day more easily, so they don't feel so tired. Second, it helps reduce stress. When people are less tired and less stressed, they work better. This is good for both workers and the company. I think more companies should think about this kind of system to make the workplace better. Yes, I believe flexible work schedules are very helpful. First, some people have health problems or family duties that make regular hours hard. A flexible system lets them work in a way that fits their life. Second, many jobs can now be done online. There is no need to work only from 9 to 5. If people can work when they want, they may be more productive. That's why more companies should consider using flexible work plans. No, I don't think all companies should offer flexible work times. First, some jobs need workers at the same time, like in stores or factories. It's hard to manage if everyone works at different hours. Second, working at the same time helps teamwork. People can talk and help each other easily. If workers are all working at different times, communication becomes hard. So I think it's not a good idea for every company. No, flexible schedules may sound good, but they are difficult to manage. First, managers need to know who is working and when, and that takes time and planning. Second, it's hard to have meetings or teamwork when everyone has different hours. People may feel alone or confused. I think it's better for most companies to keep regular work times, especially when many people need to work together. No, I don't agree. Flexible working sounds nice, but it can be unfair. First, some workers may choose better times, while others must take early or late shifts. This can cause problems between workers. Second, it's hard to make schedules fair for everyone. It takes more time and effort for the company. I think it's better to keep normal working hours that are the same for everyone. No, I believe regular work schedules are better for many companies. First, flexible hours can make workers feel too free, and they may not work seriously. Some people work better with rules. Second, it's easier to check workers' progress when everyone works at the same time. Managers can see the work clearly and help quickly. So, I don't think flexible work times are always a good choice for companies.